trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 27, Breeze. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Makes the score, Niners.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 yards, first down Niners. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. From the 25 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
From a yard out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, after their wild card round game last last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Breeze. Incomplete.
Breeze pass.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken around the 12. Oh, look at the juke. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And it's 3rd down.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time with the decision to go for it. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There he goes inside the 30 and down to the 27-yard line.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It's 3rd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Kyle Shanahan an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Saints will have the football back. Breeze now on 1st down. And he fires one. It's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And across the chalk. Mostert, saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
17. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And several days ago, you and I talked with a couple of guys in the meetings about how big is home field advantage. And they kind of downplayed it a bit, but I think we're seeing here today, building up this lead, looks like they're going to win. Why home field advantage in the divisional round so important?
Yeah, they may have downplayed it, but we could also sense that it was important to them because nothing has to change. You don't have to uproot anything. Sometimes when you're going on the road, you may have to even leave earlier in order to get acclimated if it's going to be a tough environment against the team you're going to play. So being at home is a big deal, but now they know, at least they feel like it, they're moving on to the championship round. There's got to be no better feeling. They'll get that 24-hour rule in. Enjoy that before they look forward to the next opponent.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Breeze pass. Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Breeze here finding Kamara. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he finds Cook. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
That's good for us.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Breeze to throw again. Over the middle to Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Raekwon Smith.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Breeze now on 1st down. A try for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First down, 49ers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. On play action, now Garoppolo. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Is successful and makes
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26
The
yards.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 34-yard.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Complete. It's Smith. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
And with his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.